anyone else struggle very hard to look at the camera and not the middle of the screen? Because I sure do. So you'll see me doing this, trying to remember. Because for now, we're using my phone. When I hit 100 subscribers, I'm hoping to upgrade, but we're a ways from that. So we're going to start this video by showing you how I did last month for the month of June, and then I'll explain to you where I've been, what I did for the last couple of months when I was not filming like I should have. So, first page, completely filled. Then the second page, always a good sign when they get to the second page. So, $153.98 total for everything sold. And then after 10% in the booth fee, I'm left with $58.58. Not a bad month for the month of June. Not great, but it is what it is. So, there's that. The booth is doing okay. I've kind of switched away from selling yarn as much as I wish I would still be, but it's just so expensive to order the quantity that makes it worth the shipping cost. So until further notice, I probably won't be selling near as much yarn. I have that little bin right there that I still need to price. Stuff that my mother gave me. It's stuff that she doesn't use anymore. So I need to price that. I've also got some stuff under the desk that needs priced, and that's mostly crochet thread. But now we're going to get into where I've been. So, I'm just really not good at this whole posting and videoing thing. I'm really bad at remembering to post what I'm doing when I'm doing it, because I like using my phone to watch things. Mostly a lot of YouTube. Since I'm trying to start my own YouTube channel, I'm consuming a lot of YouTube, trying to learn what I want to do and what I don't want to do. Yeah. And the vlogs I like, and just trying to find new creators. Trying to find some more in the lines of what I'm trying to do, because I'm kind of all over the place. I'm in the middle of really enjoying jewelry making. It's been a lot of fun. I got new stuff and I'm so excited. The other thing is, most of the creators I'm finding, it's a lot of candle making, and I don't do candle making, and I don't plan to do it, and I really don't want to. I have enough hobbies as it is. It's okay. So, trying to find people who are doing more beadwork, and a little bit more on the side of resin of what I'm doing. A lot of people doing like figures or big trays, and I'm not seeing lots of little things with the UV resin. So, trying to find more creators along those lines. If you have any, send them to me. I will totally go check them out. Or if you are one, put it down in the comments. I will come check you out. Anyways, I did a convention last month. Let me see. I gotta find my notes. It's such a chaotic, unorganized mess in here. But let's see. My giant notebook. I've had this thing for years. It's college rule. I love it. I love college rule because I write kind of on the small side ish. I can. So this is how I organized myself. I'm gonna try to get that glare to stay off of it. So everything over here was what I brought, and then I put all of my categories, which is what's highlighted here, over here, and then ticked off whenever I sold something from that category. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday sales. And then I ended the market with, let's see, after my booth fee and my taxes at the end of the convention, it was $169.84 in profit, if we don't count labor and cost of materials. So not bad, but still not quite where I want to be. I'm hoping, so my goal for this year is to try and make, what is it, $800? I gotta go back to my notes. Okay. So, yeah, so my goal for this year is to try to earn $800. $852. The reason for that exact number is because my smallest monthly payment is our internet bill, and so if I can make enough money by the end of the year to cover that entire cost, I don't know, I think it'd be really cool to finally say that my business is paying for one of the bills. It pays the internet. So, I don't know, that's just where my goal is at. So I'm currently at, let's see, what's the math? I haven't added up because I have a couple other things that I haven't added to yet. Okay, so currently I am sitting at $269.42 for the year. And currently, as of the time I'm filming this video, which today is Thursday, July 11th, I don't have any other events scheduled because I haven't gotten any emails back. There's one that is supposed to be in October. It's a one-day event. I have already paid for it, and I'd be a returning vendor from last year, but they haven't said anything back to me yet, so I don't know if I got in or not. I did apply for another event. It's a first time event, so I'm not real sure. The spaces are very, very limited, so I don't have my hopes up too much for that one. And then there's another event a couple towns over, but they wanted a picture of my booth setup, and I don't have a picture because I forgot to take one while I was at the convention last month. But that one was really fun. I learned a lot. My booth neighbors were phenomenal, to the point in which we have a group chat. And so we're really hoping that all of us get back next year, and then we're gonna form our own little, because it's first come first serve setup, we're gonna form our own little close-knit circle, and that way we're all next to each other, and yeah, that way we have people to talk to, because sometimes the convention gets really slow, especially at the evenings whenever all the really cool fun events go on, like the drag show. Always recommend the drag show. Anyways, now let's get into this. I'm trying to do a planner for keeping track of how I'm doing every month on posting, because my goal for my socials is 100 subscribers on everything by the end of the year. So I am on Instagram, Facebook, obviously YouTube, and TikTok. I'm not too worried about TikTok right now. For whatever reason, that one doesn't appeal to me as much as Facebook and Instagram right now. I don't know. I guess with the whole them trying to ban TikTok, I don't know. Anyways, I'm about 30 subscribers on everything right now. So 70 subscribers on everything by the end of the year. I'm not too worried about it. So we're going to, I've got a few things in here that I need to update. I'm also using this for personal things. So my had my husband's dentist appointment written in here, but then turns out I had the date wrong for that anyways, so that wasn't a big deal. So I'll show you. So the green squares are my days off. So I had this off, these 2 days off, then these 2 days off. This was because of my husband's dentist appointment. And then each of these little squares in the corner is every time I post it. So the blue square is Facebook, the purple square is Instagram, and then the reddish orange square is YouTube. So this is just, and then I wrote down what Google said was the best times to post. I tried one of those and one of them totally flopped. I barely got any views on anything. So I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head right now though, because I meant to keep track of that. Let's see. That's really all I have in here at the moment. I need to update a little bit more frequently, but so that's where I'm at right now. Now we'll get into what I bought recently and I'm so excited about, and I'll show you some of the stuff that I've made. Yeah. So I recently got here's the front. Here's the front. A bead spinner. This is the one this one you can get from Hobby Lobby, and it is $13. And this, I've already gotten it out because I got a little excited. This is what it looks like. It's so cute and small. And the top comes off for storage or whatever it needs to come off for. It's already filled with beads. The beads in here are, where did that tube go? The Spring Garden mix from Hobby Lobby in the Bead Treasures, and it is a size 80 in bead, and it was half off, so it was $1.99. Yeah, which from what I can tell, the beads are always on sale. Then I got some of these. They're clearance, so which means they're probably never gonna have them again. So I got most of what they had in just these two mixes. So this one is wheatberry. It's more of a brown mix, and then tango mix, which it's got a lot of oranges and greens in it. This lighting is terrible, I know. And so the tango mix were $2.24 each, and the wheatberry was $1.99 each. And those don't go half off because they're already 75% off. So anything with that orange sticker, final sale. I also got these. They're bone beads. At least I think they're bone beads. And then I got these guys. There's another one that I got, but I've already taken it off this strand because I was already playing with it. If I can get any of them out of my bead container. I don't know if you'll be able to see these at all. They're this lighting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're just little beady white beads. They're kind of flat. So, anyways, the purpose for this was to have a bead with a big enough spot that I could hide the knot inside of. So I made a couple of strands already. It's on stretchy elastic, and so that's where the knot is hiding, and then I just do what I can to fill the hole with super glue. I couldn't think of a better way to do it. Also, I am gonna warn you, I don't recommend these beads. I'm already really disappointed with them because, so I made some rings. You can kind of see it's all bright and colorful, right? You can see all the different colors in it. This one nearly all of the color has washed out. I don't know if... Try to get that in front of my face so it'll zoom. See, all of the color has washed out except for that dark pink. See, and that's what it looked like beforehand. All those nice colors. So if you get these beads, don't get them wet, because I went and washed my hands once. It barely got wet because I immediately took it off to put it off to the side so I didn't accidentally lose it in the sink. And all the color's gone. So I'm gonna go leave a review on their website at some point. But fair warning. So I recommend, if you're going to go for beads, get the ones where the color is all the way through. It's dyed completely through. Don't get something where just the inside of the bead is colored. They look cool, but apparently they don't hold color well. At least this brand doesn't. I won't say that all of them won't. It is just this brand. But I've gotten a little bracelet happy with this bead spinner. But there's this guy. Some of the ones that I'm hiding the knot in are a little bit more of a statement piece. I went for a real green mix on this one. See, and then, so you've seen my dinosaur molds at this point. If you've been watching some of the shorts and whatnot, see if I can find one. And I've got a bag down here that I put all the stuff that I need to take to the flea market in. Let's see. So I've taken some of my dinosaurs that I made molds out of. Made the molds. So these little guys, I've turned them all into beads, a lot of them. So I've drilled a hole through the middle of them, which I need to get new bits because I've already broken 2 drill bits. Go me. But oh my, I've got to figure out this lighting. I put them on the bracelets. They're just so precious. It doesn't help that I'm also really pale, so the light bounces right off my skin. So I'll be getting more of those. And I think we're gonna go to Michael's for the first time this week. We'll see. I've never been to Michael's. Let's make some bracelets. So this is several days later from that previous clip, but I'm gonna cut the video short here. I was gonna have a lot more in it. The Michael's trip and everything was gonna be in it, but it turned out that that video was gonna be way too long. So I decided to cut it here. So come back in a few days and check out the Michael's trip, see what all I got. I ended up going to also Joann's and Hobby Lobby as well, and I got a new book. I'm not much of a reader, but I'm really trying to get into reading a little bit more. So stay tuned. You know what all the buttons down below do, so feel free to click them all, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.